Available in HD Tech here, and we got a review for you. This time we got green and black bumper case, bought off Amazon for the iPhone. So this case cost about $2 on Amazon, and I know a couple reasons why it's so cheap. First off is like the materials they make it out of. I think they did it as cheaply as possible. Like, it's very bendable, and like you can like twist it, and like I don't know, it's just not very sturdy. And second off, it only works with the iPhone 4. It's not gonna work with your S, because, well, I didn't know this, but like I found out from this case, is that on the iPhone 4, my right hand, there, like, the button is higher up than on the iPhone 4S, so that's gonna mess up all your cases for iPhone 4. That's not gonna work. They have these cutouts because they're not gonna line up. Second off is, if you have this on, the buttons jiggle around, so you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's what it sounds like when you shake it. So these buttons make a lot of noise when you like tap it or anything, but they are metal, so that's one good thing about it. So just put this on the iPhone. This is the iPhone 4, remember. There, it's pretty easy to put on. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, from looks, it doesn't look like it's $2, but after you take it off, you realize what it really is. Like, you can tap the screen, you can hear the buttons rattling. Vibrate is a little bit hard to get to, but it's not that bad. On screen is turn on and off screen is pretty easy. The headphone jack, if you have like those straight ones, like the Apple, it comes with an Apple, you're not gonna have a problem. But if you have like ones that on the side, it might be a little hard for you. It might not work for that. And down here covers up the speakers a little bit, like, and the mic. So that's a little bit of a problem. But charging, not that big of a deal. Nothing wrong there. And it is kind of hard to get off. I mean, you have to pry this thing off, and you can finally get it off. And let me just show you why this doesn't work for the iPhone 4S. So you get this on, looks good, everything looks like it's working, everything's nothing wrong, until you look at the side. Try to keep that in focus. That vibrate button is impossible to get to. I mean, you have to like pry in there and everything, and these vibrate buttons are kind of off, so they're not gonna, I mean, not vibrate, the buttons for the sound is like off, so it's gonna be hard pressing them. But that button's all working. Down here's exactly the same with the 4, and back's all uncovered because it's a bumper. You don't got that much of a lip for it, but enough so you can put it down, not to worry about it. Again, this only works, I would only get this case if you're using the iPhone 4, not the 4S, because then you're gonna have the vibration button problem. And I'll put a link to the description. Check this out for yourself if you want to buy it or anything, if you got the 4. So please comment, rate, and subscribe.